In Parliament, opposition MPs called for discussion of the matter of certain data from the asset declarations of high state officials being removed from the internet at the request of the Personal Data Protection Agency. The agency insisted that some of the published data constituted a breach of privacy. The Social Democratic Party announced amendments to privacy legislation that would allow the return of such asset information to the public domain. However, some MPs from the opposition speculated that there is some sort of conflict within the governing coalition and that these amendments are an attempt at damage control. The European Commission's assessment of the Croatian economy, according to which GDP is expected to grow a meager 0.3% this year, led to a heated argument on Croatian radio this morning between Government Minister Gordan Maras and opposition MP Ivan Šuker, who served as finance minister in the previous Croatian Democratic Union-led government. Maras, echoing the government's stance, stressed that the EC's assessment is positive news, while Šuker took a more skeptical view. The conversation quickly escalated into a bitter exchange of mutual insults and accusations of incompetence and corruption. Over 50 representatives of Croatia's counties, towns, and municipalities, as well as Deputy Prime Minister Branko Grčić, came to the presidential offices to meet with President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović to discuss regional development in areas under special state care and the country's sparsely populated highland zones. The situation in these areas is deemed alarming, especially because of the constant drain of their populations. The president stressed that previous efforts to deal with this problem have obviously not yielded results, and she called for a renewed effort with cooperation between all levels of government and open channels of dialogue. Meanwhile, the Croatian Association of Counties has responded to the announced amendments to healthcare and health insurance legislation. According to association head Tomislav Tolušić, if passed, these amendments will utterly destroy public health in Croatia. He asserted that they ignore local and regional governments and the needs of the public, instead favoring the private sector and the healthcare lobby. He further claimed that community health centers will be pushed to the verge of bankruptcy and leave many rural parts of the country without healthcare. On her official visit to Iraq, Foreign Minister Vesna Pusic yesterday met with Deputy Prime Minister of Iraqi Kurdistan, Kubad Talabani. Pusic commended the Iraqi contribution to the struggle against global terrorism, especially that of the Kurdish Peshmerga, who, as she said, are also fighting for Europe. She pledged greater military and humanitarian cooperation on Croatia's part. In sports, in men's tennis, Ivo Karlovic was defeated in the first round of the ATP tournament in Madrid, Spain. He was bested by Richard Gasquet of France, 6-3, 6-4. And finally, the weather forecast for the rest of the day. Skies will be partially clear in most parts of the country, but conditions will become increasingly unstable, so there will be a chance of thunderstorms by day's end, especially in the northwestern regions. Showers will spread to other areas at night, and there is a possibility of heavy thunderstorms. Moderate and occasionally strong southwesterly winds will blow inland, while moderate to strong Scirocco and southwesterly winds will hit the coast. The sea surface will be slightly to moderately choppy. Today's temperatures will generally range from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius in most of the country, but get as high as 33 degrees in the east. Skies will be partially sunny inland over the coming days, while temperatures will decline slightly. Light rainfall is only expected tomorrow morning and then again on Saturday in the form of brief showers, especially at the higher elevations. Skies will be partially to mostly sunny on the coast in the next few days, and temperatures will be very warm. Conditions will become unstable in the north on Saturday with a chance of showers. Light to moderate bore and northwesterly winds will blow.